This is Luke, and I'm talking to whoever's listening about Big Trouble in Little China. On this episode of It's All in the Reflexes, I'm going to be talking about the opening scene of the movie. The scene takes place in a lawyer's office between Egg Chan, played by Victor Wong, and the pinstripe lawyer, the character's called, played by Jerry Harding. A fantastic scene with two great actors. The scene sets up the movie really well and brings us into the story, the universe that it takes place in, and that we are entering a world where there are monsters, ghosts, and sorcery. I love the scene. The scene was not in the script and was added later after the studio had watched the movie and they weren't happy with it. They didn't think Jack Burton came across as heroic enough, so they wanted to build up his character. The movie doesn't need this scene for that reason at all, but I'm so pleased it does have it. Like I said, I love this scene, but when you think about it afterwards, it does change parts of the story. I like to think of Egg Chan leaving the restaurant at the end of the movie, saying his goodbyes and walking away into the fog to go on his holidays, not to have legal problems. In the scene, we see Egg Chan have the power to make lightning come out of his hands, but he doesn't use this power at any other time in the movie. When Lo Pan uses magic, he just uses his hands. When Egg Chan uses magic, he has to use something from his sixth demon bag. He has explosive marbles to kill the sewer demon and magic potions to drink. And when he fights Lo Pan at the end of the movie with the magical warriors, Egg is holding crystals, but Lo Pan is just wiggling his thumbs. You could argue that he didn't have the power then. The only other character we see using lightning is Lightning, one of the three storms, who Egg kills, so maybe the power can transfer between people like in Highlander. Or maybe because Lo Pan is dead, Egg Chan can now use the powers. Just something to think about. I would love to hear what you think. If you're on Instagram, please check out my page at Bigger Trouble in Little China. Next episode, I will be talking about Jack Burton. Thanks for listening, and remember, it's all in the reflexes.